Hello! In this video we are going to see how to form questions. So let's take a sentence like Julie likes chocolate. Again. Remember, we use a present simple to say it's a fact, something that is always true. So Julie likes chocolate is still true. Julie likes chocolate. Imagine we don't know who likes chocolate. So we want to ask a question to find out who likes chocolate. Hein? Qui aime le chocolat? On veut savoir qui aime le chocolat. We imagine we don't have this information. On n'a pas cette information. On veut savoir qui aime le chocolat. On l'a pas. Quelle question est-ce qu'on va poser? So, pretend we don't know, it's Julie. So we want to know qui est-ce que c'est. So Julie is the subject and we don't have the subject. So imagine we ask the question who? Who likes chocolate? Okay, so Julie étant une personne, on veut savoir qui aime le chocolat. Donc on remplace Julie par who. Et comme Julie est le sujet, on ne change pas l'ordre, ça reste pareil. On met who, donc on remplace Julie par who. Après on rajoute likes et chocolate. Julie likes chocolate. La question c'est who likes chocolate. On veut savoir qui aime le chocolat. Who likes chocolate? The answer is Julie. Julie likes chocolate. This is a subject question. Because it asks about the subject. On pose une question sur le sujet. C'est subject question. Il n'y a pas d'inversion entre le verbe et le sujet. So there's no, let's say, subject verb inversion. Watch out. That's the verb. Si subject verb stays subject verb, il n'y a pas d'inversion entre le sujet et le verbe. Now let's look at another question. Let's take the same sentence. Julie likes chocolate. Again. Okay. But this time, we don't know what Julie likes. On va poser une question sur ce qui suit. Okay. Imaginons, on ne sait pas ce que aime Julie. Julie aime quelque chose, mais on ne sait pas quoi. Donc on va remplacer chocolate par un mot interrogatif. Donc chocolate ici, c'est l'objet. Le sujet est là, le verbe. Donc c'est l'objet qu'on va remplacer par le mot interrogatif approprié. So what WH word would be good for chocolate? Remember we saw WH word? Where, why, who, what, how? Which one would be good? I hope you found it's chocolate. It's what? So imagine we don't know chocolate. So we would have what instead of chocolate. But Julie likes what is not a question. When you ask about the object, the what always comes at the beginning. Remember, we saw that. You always have the WH word at the beginning. It's the first word. So what? And then, remember, in a question, you need to have something before the subject to have a question. Il faut un élément du verbe qui vient devant le sujet pour que ça fasse la question. Mais ça peut pas être le verbe. On peut pas inverser le sujet, le verbe en anglais, sauf pour le verbe être. Les autres, on peut pas les inverser. Vous souvenez-vous, c'était cette deuxième possibilité avec est-ce que en français, est-ce que Julie aime le chocolat? Et au lieu de est-ce que, on mettait un élément en anglais, et c'est le do ou does. Là c'est Julie, donc ça va être does. What? Does. Then we have Julie. And the verb Like. It's like, not likes, parce que le S est déjà ici, hein. Souvenez-vous, là c'est l'infinitif. C'est le verbe in the infinitive. Okay, and here it's du ou dat. Et l'objet, on l'a plus. L'objet, il a passé de là, il est allé devant. Donc on a What does Julie like? Oh, Julie likes chocolate, is the answer. Donc dans une question, on a toujours le même ordre. It's always the same order. We have what, so it's the WH word. Then we have do. Then we have the subject. Then we have the verb in the infinitive. The object is not there anymore, but eventually there's the rest of the sentence, if there's more. So it's always the same order. WH word, do or does, the subject, the verb in the infinitive, and the rest of the question if there's something more. And this, as what we're looking for is in the place of the object, it's called an object question. And in an object question, there's always a subject-verb inversion. See, the inflection comes before the verb. And there's the subject there and something before. Okay. So let me erase this and let's look at another sentence. So let's look at a little bit more complex sentence. Tom eats ice cream in Nyon every summer. So out of this sentence we will create 5 questions. The first question we'll ask is asking who eats ice cream in Nyon every summer. So this time we are asking who does the action. So Tom being a man and a person, the WH word corresponding to Tom is who, and Tom is the subject. So who is already in the first place, so we won't have to change anything. As I said, WH words always come in the first position, so as it's already in the first position, nothing changes. Who eats ice cream in Nyon every summer? Well, the answer is Tom. Tom eats ice cream in Nyon every summer. As Tom is in the subject position, this is called a subject question. Or a question on the subject. Okay. So now let's imagine we are wondering what Tom eats. Qu'est-ce qu'il mange, Tom? So we will ask the question about ice cream. Ice cream is the object and it's a thing. So what could ice cream be? Ice cream is a thing, so it's what? So now here we have Tom eats what in Nyon every summer. This is not a question. We have to put that WH word at the beginning So we'll start off with that what. What? And then, as I explained, in a question, you always have to have something before the subject, a verbal element before the subject, so you cannot say what Tom eats in New every summer. No, you have to add either do or does. It's that est-ce que in French. So, qu'est-ce que Tom mange à Nyon tous les jours? So we have to add either do or does, and as it's Tom, we add does. So what does, then Tom, and the verb in the infinitive, eat, and that's what we're asking the question about. So then we add Nyon every summer. Well, it's ice cream. What does Tom eat in Nyon every summer? Ice cream. Okay? So as you can see, the object moved from here to the first position. And then we have to insert does. And we remove the S from eat, because the S is already on the does. See? So if we do a quick review of this is called an object question. And in object questions, we have the WH word, then either do or does. It's the auxiliary, we call it. It's always the same in any question, in any tense. Always the auxiliary here, then Tom is the subject, then eat is the main verb in the infinitive, and then you have the rest of the question. And the question mark. Okay, so it's always the same structure. So let's give it a try for Nyon. Imagine we don't know Nyon. So maybe let's order this. This was the first sentence. Then this one's the second option. Let's look at Nyon. Imagine you don't know where Tom eats the ice cream. So we're going to ask, où est-ce que Tom mange la glace chaque été? So let's give it a try. Nyon is a place, so it's another object, and it's a place. So it's going to be where. So where? We move it to the beginning. And then let's see, up here you need do or does, so we're still talking about Tom, it's does. Where does, then the subject, and subject is Tom. Where does Tom, then the main verb, still eat, in the infinitive. Where does Tom eat? Then ice cream we know, so ice cream. And then we want that where we have it here, and we have every summer left. So where does Tom eat ice cream every summer? And the answer is Nyon. Where does Tom eat ice cream every summer? Tom eats ice cream every summer in Nyon. Okay. So here you can see that the where moved from here to the beginning of the sentence. See that? Okay. The last possibility, we'd like to ask the question about where he eats the ice cream every summer. Donc si on ne sait pas every summer, pour poser cette question-là, on va remplacer every summer par le mot interrogatif correspondant. So as it's a time, un moment donné, still the object. It's going to be when. Okay. So let's put that when at the beginning and rewrite the question. So, when does Tom, same thing, WH word, does, subject, main verb, eat, ice cream, in Nyon, when does Tom eat ice cream in Nyon? And the answer is every summer. Okay. And here you have that every summer, which was here, now you can find it at the beginning of the question. It's here. And we added does. So here you have 3 object questions because they ask about the objects. And here you have a subject question because it asks about the subject. So in subject questions, you have no inversion, whereas in object question, you have that inversion with the does. Does comes before the subject. You have that does, and the WH word comes at the beginning. So you move the object to the beginning. Okay. So good luck. Try to ask many different questions from sentences to practice, and well, enjoy it.